What's up guys, Riley here, and today we're going to be doing a review on the RC4 drive Goodyear Wrangler MTRs. You heard it, we're going to be doing a review on these RC4 drive tires. So these will be my kind of first impressions on the rocks because we haven't truly ran them on the rocks. Mostly because they've been on this rig. And if you don't know, this is our toy hauler rig, and we're trying to keep the body clean, so we're keeping it away from the rocks. They do great on dirt. We have these mounted on some Mofo RC UDPs, or UPWs, sorry. The other ones are the DDPs, but we're running the UPWs with the Polar ring, and it's got brass 6mm hub right there, and we're running brass rings all around. So yes, we're adding a little bit of weight. The rear tires don't have any foams in them, and they're not vented, so they kind of just balloon up. They don't let air out. So it's almost like foam in there. Not much of a difference, but it lets it flex just a little more. And just doing this, it has a ton of grip. It's hard to keep it from spinning. But yeah, we're going to be putting these on my C10 right here. She's pretty low. I'm anxious to see how much clearance we get, because these are the Enduro mini pins, 55mm, and these are a bit smaller. Well, I don't know. They're just a tiny bit smaller. Not by much. Maybe like a millimeter or two. I think these might be like 54. I'll grab one with a foam in it. Yeah, I think it's about a millimeter off. Yep, so they're not much smaller, but we'll see how they do. So let's get these on here, and then we'll get outside. So, in order to make these wheels fit on there nice and snug, we're going to be putting an O-ring from a shock. So when you order shocks for these or links, they'll come with O-rings because you have to put the things together. And you need to use these on the inside of the nut. So you need to put an O-ring on and then put the nut on.
And then because of the O-ring, you don't have to worry about tightening the wheel down super tight. If you tighten it down super tight, you'll be good. You still get just from where the O-ring's not letting it pinch. So we'll go ahead and get all these tires on there. I'll probably clean them up before I do because they're dirty, just for looks. So let's go.
Alrighty, so here we go. We've got the wheels installed. She's got plenty of flex. Now just remember, this is going to be a lot wider. So before, the wheels were kind of tucked in the fenders, and now they're completely sticking out. So because these tires are so small, we are going to get a lot of axle hanging, but we're mostly going to look at the grip these things get and see how much they slip. I'll get some plywood, test the vertical and all. Yes, it's added weight to these tires, but if you're getting these tires, you're probably adding weight already. So let's go ahead and get outside and do some off-roading. Alright, so we've got the C10 outside. As you can see, we're at the course. Haven't done anything with it yet. Let's see how she does. I'm going to try and drive one-handed the whole time, but we'll see how that works out. See, those rear tires are flexing. That's really nice to see. So this is where we're really going to test it. The mini pins slide around over here, and I have a hard time picking the line I want. As you can see, it's really tucking the body. I'm actually liking these tires a ton already. This is one part that hangs up on every truck just about. That rock really grabs the axle. tires is trying super hard to grab. Oh man, see if we can go to the side some. There we go. As you can see, this thing beats. See if we can get around. See, that body's really tucking. Which is surprising because it doesn't do that with the mini pins. As you can see, we've got next to no diff clearance. But these things have a ton of grip. Man, I'm really liking these. So far, I think I like them better than the mini pins, actually. But I don't know. Let's keep driving it. We'll go back the other way, see how she does. It's usually the hardest going back the other way. Got a little bit of body rub right there. See if we can get some tires to grab first. There we go. We got that body popped over it. She's grabbing, but I'm gonna try and be careful because of that. The wheels get caught up in there and it just flips the whole truck over. Looks like they're trying, but I think we're rubbing a ton down there. Oh man, that was smooth right there. Just had to find the right line. She is so wide. It's gonna be hard getting in this line right here because it's so wide. No problem at all. I really do like these tires better than the mini pins. Cat knocked all this wood down. We'll just drive over it. Looks like our servo's dying, actually. She's having a hard time. Man, there we go. Those things are awesome. I really like them. I think I like them better than the mini pins. Swap them on some smaller hubs maybe, and then it'll perform a little bit better just because these wheels are too small to be that wide. As you can see, it's really tucking that body. Let's go ahead and get in on some plywood and test the vertical capabilities. Alrighty, so I've got it set up over the course. I think it's gonna be too steep. I just gotta set it there and to see how it did. Yeah, it's a little steep. Just to show you how steep. Alrighty, we backed it down a little bit. This bottom part of it is filled with dirt. She's starting to find traction. There we go. So just to show how steep, not crazy steep, but this plywood's pretty thick, or not thick, slick. So, see if we can get it to do a flip. No? Yep, not enough grip for that. It's trying. I don't think so. Just sliding. Let's test the tires sideways. I think after cleaning them, they're a little bit, they lost a little grip after cleaning. So they're sliding a ton. But the walls on them are doing pretty good. I think it's just where I clean the tires off because they're still a little wet. But yeah, I like these tires. They look super good. The tread pattern is awesome. I'm running these with the bigger lugs on the outside. So as you can see, it's got the big lugs, and then it's got the smaller. I'm running the big lugs on the outside, front and rear. Now the tread, see, it's kind of got a V pattern. That one's backwards, this one's forwards. I'm guessing these are directional, but I'm not sure how they truly go. So I just kind of made sure the big lugs were on the outside. So yeah, these tires are awesome so far. They do really good in the dirt. I can put up some clips of it on the other C10 pulling some weight, around 570 grams on the sled we have. It spins a little bit, well, a lot, but it goes. A little more than that actually with some added weight, but they grip pretty good. So let's test the vertical rock capabilities, see how it does. I've got a spot, but I think it might be too wide, so let's see how it does. Alright, so it's going to be hard to get this video. One, because I've got a cat right here, he won't leave me alone. And two, because this spot's up against the wall, as you can see. See if I can get right in here. But yeah, let's see. Chase the cat off first. See how they do, see if I can get them up close. Ooh. My servo's having a really hard time, but it is what it is. See if we can get up there still. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. I think it's a little too wide and my servo's dying. I've had this happen on me a few times, but keep going. Oh, we almost had it. Here, let's back up. Got another spot right down in here that I had set up that she could do. Body's catching. Cat's running into the camera. Just trying to grab. Going a little fast. She's trying. I don't know if she'll do it. It could be because of my servo. There's a few ways I get up here using the servo, and the servo's not wanting to do anything, so that's really sucks. But yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna do a little bit of talking, so let's go ahead and get to that. Alrighty, so after some driving with these awesome tires, I think I've come to like them better than the mini pins. And that's saying something, because when I got the mini pins, they blew the course out of the water. I was absolutely amazed with them. And these things they won't let you down. The plywood was dirty. The plywood's slick too. And these tires, especially the rear with the no foams in them, they come with foams, but with the no foams in them, they really flex. It really lets them flex. They're not vented, remember that. I'm not going to try vented because that's how I like them with the pulling C10. But yeah, I really like these tires. Links in the description for these and the wheels, since I had them on it. I think we would have had better performance with these rims on it, just because they're not as wide, and I wouldn't get as much dragging and such. But yeah, they grip pretty good. The foams in them are pretty nice on the front, especially not running any vents in the wheels. I keep saying that, but very good compound. nice and sticky. I know they weren't new, so they're already broke in. So starting off, they might be a little worse, but once you break them in, they're absolutely awesome. I wish I could keep them on here, but I kind of need them for this build down here. As you can see, I've got a video up on that you can check out. Got the cat knocking everything down. But yeah, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. You should definitely check these tires out. They're great. Awesome small tire. If you have a small tire build, check these tires out. Mess with them. If you have, then let me know what you've done with them. Other than that, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.